Hey saxophone players, this is a tone development video. When you sent in your playing, I heard sounds like this. I heard. What I'm hearing in that sound is a lack of support on the bottom, some inconsistent air pressure, and then not always using your tongue, because nothing in that phrase was marked as slurred, but sometimes you were slurring the eighth notes. So let's talk mostly about mouthpiece pressure here. First, the ideal embouchure is like an ooh. This is pretty hard. It wouldn't be like that kind of soft where there's lots of muscle in the middle. It's still flatter, but it's drawn towards the center. Ooh. And the best way to measure how much support you're giving the reed is with the mouthpiece itself. So we want an alto sax mouthpiece to play an A about here. And let's bring out a digital tuner to measure that. So you could hit an A on the keyboard, should be treble clef, second space A. Not every student has those. So if you use a tuner, this one happens to be tonal energy tuner, have it set to concert pitch. So if there's a transpose button, hit the C. Don't have it on saxophone notes for this, because this target pitch is in concert pitch. So we want that to say A in the bottom corner there. Yeah, I thought so. When my ear was first listening to my first attempt, it felt like maybe I had overshot it. I gone a little high. So there we go. I'm starting to lock in. It's a skill that needs to be revisited. So even me, after playing for this many years, I need to go back and think about, how does this feel? Am I really playing that ideal pressure of an A? I would guess right now the sound I was hearing was quite low, like maybe an F or so, and that really you need to get this a little bit flatter and go upwards with your jaw a bit to get that balanced pressure of an A. Okay, let's put that back together. So with the mouth pressure on, the first thing I want you to do when you're practicing is play a long tone. So I'm going to use the note G only because it's the first note of this phrase, and I want you to hold about 16 beats. So if you were going here, ya da da dee, let's hold that for 16. 2, 3. If you've got the same airspeed throughout, and if this is staying constant, you won't have any bumps or warbles. Your goal in that long tone, get rid of the bumps and warbles. Let's do that again, but let's tongue the rhythm of the phrase at bar 42 that you were playing. 1, 2. And we want no jaw movement. We want only the tongue articulating so that there's no wah, wah, wah kind of sound when you're using your tongue. Then let's go back and let's add the fingers back in. And that last chunk, it's so hard for breathing. There's no ideal spots to add in a breath. Hopefully you saw me do a couple of little catch breaths, really, really fast inhales to make it all work. I think that's all the advice I have for you. Thank you so much for sending in your sounds. Hope this advice helps you become a more mature saxophone player.